Does your toddler hit for no apparent reason? That's what we're going to talk about today, because there is always a reason and I'm going to help you find it. Especially those times that you're like, but he's not upset, he's happy. What's happening? My name is Marcela Collier. These are my twins, Santiago and Miguel. Okay, let's start. I was talking to a mom on my Instagram and she was expressing the concern that her toddler hits her even if he's happy, and she didn't know if that was normal or what to do about it. There is something that she didn't know that you might not know, and is that there is something called excitement aggression. Excitement aggression is that when children get excited, their body feels kind of the same as if they're stressed. Their heart rate increases, their breathing pattern changes, and it feels very similar. So they might end up having similar reactions as when they're upset. They might hit, throw, bite, kick, not because they want to hurt somebody or they're angry, but because they don't know how to handle their excitement. There are a few things that you can do to help your child not to get to that point of excitement that he cannot control himself. And it's to help him reduce the time that he gets overstimulated. So you have to know what are those activities that get him to that point. She was expressing to me that every time that he was playing in his tunnel, he would come out and hit her. So for sure that was one of those activities. When it comes to my twins, I know that they get to that point when they are doing physical activities, especially when I play those sport kids on YouTube and they start jumping up and down, doing burpees. If I do it more than 10 minutes, they're going to start hitting each other. So that's the first thing that I suggest to you, to think about what are those things that get your child to that point, and start preparing for it. What do you prepare? Prepare breaks. When my twins are doing sports, I know that they're starting to get too excited, then I do water breaks. And this kind of break is really great because the cold water really helps their heart rate to slow down and it cools them off. And as they feel a little bit more cooled off, then their excitement starts to reduce. Is it cold and yummy? Yummy. So the twins, they used to have these sippy cups. They did the job, but they didn't keep their water cold, especially here in Phoenix. And I changed to these ones, the coldest water sippy cup. By the way, this video is not sponsored, but these are their sippy cups now. It keeps their water cold for up to 36 hours. So we do water breaks with the coldest water sippy cup. If you are interested in getting yours for your kids, I'm going to leave the link here down below. There is a promo code Marcela if you want to apply it and save 10%. Another structured break that you can have to prevent that excitement, that level of excitement, is potty breaks or even sensory breaks. If they're doing an activity, change it for another one. If they are playing a board game or doing something that might be getting them very excited or frustrated, then change it up and break it up and say, okay, now let's do something else. Now, if they're playing independently, I encourage you to wait for their natural break. Natural break is when you see they're disengaging from that activity, and then you offer them a water break or potty, and that helps them keep their excitement level leveled. So besides breaks, another thing that you can do is to redirect the behavior, redirect the action. If you know that your child bites for no apparent reason, or if he hits, kicks, throws, what can he do that is along those lines but it's safe? Maybe buy him a biting necklace or some kind of toy that he can bite instead of you or his sibling. Or if he hits, what is something that he can hit? Maybe pool noodles. I've done this a lot with my therapeutic clients. If I know that they struggle with aggression, I buy things like pool noodles, or I have them rip paper, or I buy a target and then I have them throw sandbags to that target. That helps redirect that aggression towards something that is safe. Write in the comments, what is that thing that gets your child overstimulated? I know you know it. Please write in the comments. For my kids is for sure YouTube sport kids. Another thing that I get asked a lot, Once my toddler hits, bites, kicks, throws things at people, do I make him apologize? How do I approach that? I actually made a video about that. It is this one right here. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more parenting with understanding content. I'll see you next week. Bye.